In this video, I'm going to answer a few questions about video testimonials. First question is, do you recommend for the testimonials to be from only meeting planners and or management of companies, or can it also be from just anyone in the audience who watched the speech? I get testimonials from anyone and everyone, but first I focus on the top people that I want to talk to, and I talk more about this in my whole referral system and all that. But basically, I focus on the main people I want to talk to. I go get a testimonial from them. Then I focus on getting testimonials from people that maybe I had on stage or people that I think that are going to respond really well. And then I just get testimonials from anyone and everyone. But when I think in terms of testimonials, I focus on testimonials from people who I want to hire me. So if I'm doing colleges and I'm going to speak at more colleges, I focus on getting testimonials from people who look like college students. If I want to do more corporate, then I get testimonials of people in suits and who look more corporate. The main reason why I get a lot of testimonials from the higher ups, the executives, is simply because for some reason, they just do better with testimonials and they just say testimonials better. They don't just say one-word answers. So that's one of the reasons, but also because they're the people who can hire me, and more often, they're the people who can recommend me. They know more people and that sort of stuff. So when they give a testimonial, they're kind of validating you right there and then. They're kind of saying, yeah, this speaker was really great. So they're literally validating you. So you're killing two birds with one stone. You're getting the testimonial, but at the same time, this person who can hire you again or who can recommend you for other events, this person is saying, yeah, that speaker was freaking awesome. That was amazing. So that's why I get testimonials from them. But really, anyone who comes up to me, if they speak really well, I just pull out my phone and say, hey, say that again into the phone. Next question is, I recently did a speech and the meeting planner told me I could not get video testimonials afterwards. What can I do about situations like these? I did get the speech filmed, but was not able to get testimonials afterwards. There was a staff member in the audience, aka a volunteer, and I did not know if I should perhaps contact the meeting planner again and see if the volunteer could make a video testimonial for me or even a written testimonial. So I get so many speakers who say this, either the meeting planner didn't let them film, they didn't get testimonials or whatever, but basically, you shouldn't ask, you should tell. I've never had a meeting planner say that I couldn't get testimonials, and I've only had one person ever tell me that I couldn't record, and I just simply told them I'm not going to do the event. But basically, you have to think in terms of, you're not telling me what to do, I'm telling you what I'm going to do. And I'm also not even going to tell them I'm getting testimonials, because that's just part of the business. I mean, that's just what you do. It's more like that saying of, don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness. It's very similar to that, or in terms of being Jewish, the chutzpah type thing. You just need to have the balls to just do it. And it's not even really having balls. You just ask for testimonials and you just assume that they're going to let you anyways. Even with recording a video, I just assume they're going to let me record, and I just assume they're going to let me use the testimonials. If someone has a problem with it, then maybe they'll say something later on, and I'll take it down if they want with a video testimonial. But more often than not, number one, it's in my contract that I can record and I can use this for anything that I want. And number two, you just need to just pull out your phone and just record. Don't go to a meeting planner and say, hey, do you mind if I get testimonials? Do you mind if I record? You just do it. I mean, don't even ask them. It's kind of like you asking them, hey, do you mind if I do my speech? It doesn't make sense. Just do it. Now, with the staff member, that's kind of interesting, because more often than not, if you don't get them there, then you're probably not going to get them at all. So there's nothing wrong with just contacting the meeting planner or the staff person later on and just saying, yeah, hey, can I get a testimonial from you? But because now they have to sit there, they got to record and they got to write it down and send it to you, that's just more work for them, so you're less likely to get it. So go ahead and ask, but don't be surprised when you don't get it. You just have to think in terms of, I'm just going to record testimonials no matter what. When I'm there at the event, I mean, this is my business. There's literally no reason for you not to get testimonials. Question number 3, should I always ask meeting planners beforehand if I'm able to do a video testimonial or not, and just film testimonials automatically afterwards? If the meeting planner refuses, what should I do? I don't ask meeting planners at all. The only thing I might ask is if I'm going to record the presentation, which I almost always do record the presentation, but I never ask for testimonials. Just assume that you can get testimonials. There's absolutely no reason for you not to get testimonials. The only reason I can think of is if it's a big high-profile event where Mark Zuckerberg, Barack Obama, and all these people are going to be there. That's the only reason why I can assume that you would not be allowed to get footage and video testimonials. Other than that, don't even ask. Just pull out your phone and just get it. If they refuse, if for some reason they say, no, we're not going to let you record, no, we're not going to let you do video testimonies, none of that. If for some reason you asked beforehand, then just don't do the event, because you have to think in terms of you're not there to get paid for that event. You're there to use the marketing for that event to get other events, to get 10 other events. So if someone doesn't let you record, there's literally no reason to be there to present. Question number 4, should I put on my website the entire footage of my recent speech on my site, which is 35 minutes long, as well as send to future meeting planners, or should I only make a short clip of the speech, aka my best part, and how long should it be? So I don't really recommend putting up your entire footage, the entire 30 minutes up there on your website. Take the best clips and just put them up on your website, because when someone comes to your website and they're looking for video footage, they're not looking for the entire speech. They're looking for how people respond to you and how you are on stage. So that's what you want to highlight in your clips. Next question. Do you recommend written testimonials as well? There's absolutely no reason to have someone write a testimonial and send it to you. You might as well just record the testimony of them saying it and then just transcribe it yourself. So that way you have both if you want, but it's very similar to like with Aflac, where I simply recorded all the testimonials and someone said, Benji slayed it. And he said that in the testimonial, so now I just write that on my site, Benji slayed it, Aflac. Versus if it was the other way and all they did was write the testimonial, I now no longer have video footage of it. And people can just assume that I'm lying, that I was on stage for Aflac, and they're just like, oh, you just put that there. So I don't really recommend written testimonials at all. Get video testimonials, and if you want a written one to use on your site, just take what they said and just write it yourself. And the last question, do I need to put references at the end of my speech, such as on a PowerPoint slide, or just say them out loud if I added some material to my speech, such as research done by another person? Example, if a doctor did research on toxic metals, do I mention the link of the material, doctor's name, etc.? The answer, no.